Hi guys, it's Kiarko here, back with another speed build. This is a speed build of a witchy apartment, and this was requested by Zion. I hope you're doing very well. This was a very fun build for me to do. I've done witchy-like apartments in the past, but I'm always down to do the same theme again, just take a different twist on it, try something new, try a new color palette, new style. So yeah, this is another witchy apartment to add to my filmography, I guess, my list of videos, but I hope you guys enjoyed this one. You also requested that I do a cast video, which I will be doing. I'm not sure yet if that'll be out tomorrow or on Monday, but it will come because I also want to design a witch for you because I love designing supernatural people in The Sims. Anyways, so you can see me setting up my wallpaper and my flooring right now. As you can see, I put in some very fun flooring. I really like mismatching my flooring in different rooms with like different like wood patterns, and then I use like this starry tile in both the kitchen and the bathroom, and then I kind of used a mismatch of wallpaper in all the different rooms, so it's a very colorful well, I don't know if colorful is the right word. I mean, it's very I don't know, what's the word? It has a lot of patterns in it. Like, there's not a single wallpaper or flooring here that it's not patterned, I would say. So there's like a lot going on here, which I really like. I just really like this style of interior design. I feel like this looks pretty cool. But my color palette here, it kind of varies from room to room, but in this room in particular, in the kitchen / living room, you see we got some blacks, whites, and then we're gonna have this like mauve-y pinky tone. Then we have like this green tone, and then I think I bring in some like creams and yellows, but we have this more, it's like a softer color palette. It's not super intensely bright, but it's not like dull and gray either. Like, obviously there's some color here, but I just thought it was a really interesting color palette to go for, because it's a witchy apartment, I could have gone kind of like gothic-y, if you know what I mean, like the gothic witch style, and there are gothic elements in this build, I would say, but I wanted to do something a little bit more colorful, a little bit more Gucci, I would say. A lot of details, a lot of patterns going on. But I'm just doing the kitchen here now. I really like this fridge that I chose, this gray one that has like the fancy pattern on it. I thought that was a really cool fridge. I really do like this kitchen, how it turns out. I love this kitchen. It's so nice. You can see I put a little skull on top of the stove. I didn't mean to. I don't think this witch would be evil. Like, I haven't done the character build yet, but I don't in my head imagine that this person is evil. I also give him a voodoo doll later on, so maybe they are evil. I don't know. Maybe they're like a morally gray witch, you know, like an anti-hero kind of character. Not necessarily evil, but kind of got their own goals and schemes and stuff. I don't know. But you'll see me put down these little candles everywhere, and I kind of thought that was a hint of like witchcraft. Like, maybe she uses all these candles for like spells and ceremonies and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm putting in this tableclothed table here. I gave her those little chairs that has like the little ram horns on it, because I feel like goat symbolism is often tied to like traditional imagery of witchcraft. Maybe I'm only saying that because I recently watched The Witch, if you guys have seen that horror film. It was a great one. It has, I think it was Anya Taylor-Joy's breakout film, I'm pretty sure. But I love that movie. Highly recommend it if you're a horror fan. If you're not, maybe not. But in that movie, there's like a lot of goat symbolism and imagery related to like witchcraft and stuff. And I think that has something to do with like the devil, right? Like, that's the whole, like the Salem witch trial, like the goat and the devil, I don't know. But you'll see I put the little goat chairs for that, and later I actually put in like an actual like goat in the apartment because I thought it would be cool if she had like a pet goat that's like her satanic companion or something for witchcraft. I don't know. I just thought that was a cool idea. So you will see that goat later on. So don't be, I wanted to tell you ahead of time so you're not shocked when a goat pops up in the middle of the living room. But yeah, anyways, we are doing the living room now. Just picking out a carpet here, trying to get a sense of what style I'm gonna go for. I really do like how the kitchen turned out. It's so pretty, really nice. Let's see, adjusting my arch color here, and then we're gonna go, let's see. I really do like how the living room turns out too. I feel like my favorite room is probably the kitchen in this build. I really do like the other rooms too. I just particularly like the kitchen because of like, I don't know. I like the plants in it. I like the green counters. I really like the starry floor. just feel like it's a really nice kitchen. But here I am just figuring out what the heck I'm doing with this living room. I chose this like new Chase lounge that I downloaded. You can see it right there in front of the windows. I feel like it's really nice. I like that mauve color. It matches my wallpaper. It was like the perfect couch for this build. But I'm choosing my coffee table here. I think I just go with this simple wood one. Yeah. I didn't want this build to look like too fancy. Like the Chase lounge is a little fancy, but like I feel like the wood coffee table like tones the fanciness down a little bit. Because I wanted her to like have like classical like taste and style and really have unique things in her house, but not necessarily like rich fancy things. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just kind of what I imagined for the aesthetic of this build. Yeah, but putting in some, let's see, some candle holders, and then we're gonna put in, I think I put in a statue. No, I don't do that. Oh, I put in this cage. I figured maybe she keeps, I think I actually put like a bird statue in there. Yeah, this is a bird statue from the Star Wars pack. And it's like not a real bird, obviously, but I thought it kind of looks like a real bird. You can maybe pretend that it's like a supernatural bird creature that she has in the cage. I don't know. I just thought it was a cool little detail. And then let's see, what am I doing here? Looking for more furniture to kind of just finish my living room. Oh, I put in this velvet love seat, which I thought was pretty cute. The green velvet matches like the green on the couches, which I thought was nice. And I like bringing in like the velvet texture into this room. This wall gets turned into like a library wall, because I figured as a witch, you know, she would probably have a lot of like spell books and stuff. I don't know. I wish I was a witch. This would be so great, like in the Harry Potter universe, to have like a wand and yeah, I mean, this is not Harry Potter universe related witchcraft. This is like witchcraft. This is based off like gameplay witchcraft, just like a standard person who's a witch in the city. So it's not related to Harry Potter. I just meant like if I could be a witch, it'd probably be like a Harry Potter type of witch. But like way better than the way J.K. Rowling wrote it. Anyways, we are in the dining room / like general entry room now. I love this flooring. Isn't that a beautiful, beautiful checkered flooring? I thought about having like a tree growing through the middle of this table, which is kind of a weird idea. I thought it would just be like an indication of like her having like nature powers and stuff. I do change this just because it was a lot. You can see me sampling other trees here. It just was too much. I don't know. It's a cool idea, but I feel like I didn't have enough like intensely magical elements in my other rooms to like justify this random huge magical tree in the middle of the dining room. So instead I scrapped it and I'm gonna put something else there. There is our lovely goat. Yeah, I really meant that I actually put a goat in the middle of the living room. But yeah, I thought the goat was pretty cute. I don't know what his name would be. Help me name the goat in the comments down below. What would you name this little witchy satanic goat? Give me a cute name for him. But I have that knight in shining armor over there. I figure maybe she can use her magic to make him come to life or something and protect her if she needs that. And then I'm gonna build another little library wall over here, because she has a lot of books, I guess. She's that kind of witch. I thought about extending the library wall against this wall, but I ended up scrapping this just because it looked kind of, I don't know, it was too much. I didn't like this all the way over here. So I do delete this in just a moment, I think, yeah. And instead, I put in a gallery wall that goes up and over the archway, which is very interesting. I really like how it turns out, I feel like. But here I am just choosing my paintings for that gallery wall. I'm just picking paintings based off color palette pretty much, just trying to match my frames to like my wood grain, bringing in some like bronze frames. I forgot to mention my metal tone is kind of like this, you can see it in the mirror, it's like this light gold, kind of bronzy metal tone. It's more bronze in other areas of the house, and I'm pretty sure my metal tone in the kitchen is just like silver. But yeah, I don't know, just thought I would mention that. But the rest of the frames I just had like standard wood frames, just choosing things with cool imagery that I thought would fit like the witchy aesthetic. So there's my little gallery wall. We're gonna go with the statue over there. I don't think I put anything else in this room actually. I think I keep it pretty simple after that. Let's see. I'm just looking for stuff. Yeah, I just kept it like my voice. I just kept it like that. But we're in the bathroom now. I'm gonna put in some candles around the bathtub because, you know, witch witchy baths need candles. I kind of use like this mossy rug because I figured that maybe with her witch power she can like grow nature and plants and stuff, right? So maybe she has this connection to nature where she can like grow moss, and that's like part of her bathroom. I don't know. I feel like that would probably smell good, right? Having like moss, and it'd feel very like natural, and you might get mold though, I don't know, because there's not a lot of ventilation in this bathroom. I don't know. We don't have to worry about the details, but I feel like it looks pretty cool. The rest of the bathroom I kept pretty simple. You can see me decorating it a little bit here, but I don't go too crazy with details in the bathroom. I never really go too crazy with details in the bathroom unless I have like a really like high concept idea. And that's just because bathrooms are just not my favorite place for interior design. I really like how this turns out, but I tend to not spend a lot of time on bathrooms because I just, I don't really care to really design my toilet sink combo. I don't know. That's just me as an interior designer. Put a little radiator in the dining room, and here I am setting up the bedroom. The bedroom has more of a relaxed kind of feeling compared to the rest of the house. It's a lot less, what's the word? I don't know what the right word is, but it's a lot more cozy and comfortable, I would say, compared to like the living room, for example. Just because I feel like with like this room divider that I have here and like the open cabinet, it has much more of like a lax feel to it. I feel like, I don't know. Let me know if you know what I mean. But setting up just the furniture in this room, keeping it pretty simple. I do give her a desk over here, which I give her a typewriter on. And you maybe have noticed it, but I haven't really included any sort of modern tech like TVs or anything like that. Similarly, I give her a typewriter, not a computer, just because I don't really like the aesthetic of modern tech in this kind of build. That's not to say that I don't think she lives in modern times. I don't really like how a flat screen TV looks next to this wallpaper. That's just me. I don't know. It's just my thing about tech. Like even in real life, I still don't necessarily like the way my TV looks. Like I want one of those TVs that has like a frame around it and then you can like make it look like a painting. Do you know what I mean? I would love to have one of those in real life, but I think they're so expensive for some reason. But anyways, we are doing just decorating a little bits and parts of this bedroom. And then a little fringe lamp because I love fringe. And then we are going to finish up with our screenshots. Wow, my voice is so sore right now. I do not know why, so I apologize if I sound like a frog. But thank you to Zion for this request. This was really fun to do, and I'm really happy with how this apartment turned out. I hope you are too, and I hope you are doing well in your life. I hope all of you are doing well in your lives, and you're all happy, healthy people. Anyways, check out the Discord. It will be linked down below. It's another place for us to hang out and talk and all that fun stuff. Maybe not. There will be a video tomorrow. I'm not quite sure if it'll be on Saturday or if it'll be on Monday, because I usually just take weekends off for myself because I'm a human too. Or maybe I'm not. What if I was an AI this whole time and I'm like an industry plant AI from EA? Wouldn't that be so crazy? Oh my god. I don't want to start a conspiracy theory. Anyways, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.